What?
Psychopomp. This night started early. Couldn't help myself. I was just grinding on Diablo 4 and I was like, I kinda wanna start streaming early. Yeah, I know this one's gonna take me a few minutes. This one might take me a little bit of time. But very positive reviews behind this one. It counts as horror, but honestly it looks like it's having fun. Doesn't look like horror to me, but I guess we'll see. The spooks begin, supposedly. There's the earth. It looks a little crumbly. Everyone everywhere has secrets. Do you know that everyone has special powers and they've kept it secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to. Or Psychopomp for short. That explains it. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. That didn't sound good. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. Alright, that's who we're playing as. She seems a bit nutty, but fun. This one's interesting because you're kind of like on rails. I don't know about the strafe. I don't know about this like E and Q being strafe. I kind of wish it was the arrow keys because like now left and right is like you turn left and right and that feels kind of weird, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna try to get used to its default controls. Move like an old school tank, it seems. Arms are important to many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interaction and click on the item. Oh, okay. Hey, I touched something. Oh, hold on. I got a sneeze coming. I can feel it. I don't know if I can cancel it. I'm gonna try to. You ever do this? You ever have a sneeze coming that cover up one of your nostrils and then all of a sudden your sneeze just went away? That one felt weird because like the itchiness like stayed, but it didn't feel like I wanted to sneeze. It was just like tingling there, like a little bit of spice at the end of a meal. What am I doing? Yeah, it feels like I'm playing an old school tank game, the way you move. Here, I should be shooting out bips at other tanks. Boop, boop. Uh-oh. You can talk to people and do many other things with them too, though. They may lie to you in many ways. Uh-oh. I'm lacking the trust. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. I can't take it. Nondescript girl. Oh. She's too plain Jane. To be fair, though. Hold on. Let's try to strafe over to her. The girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite at being that way. For being that way. Oh, because you're so plain, you're actually kind of nice. Also, where are your arms? Maybe that's your negative thing you gotta focus on. Instead of focusing on your looks, first, let's get some arms on you. Let's focus on that. I think that's the most we can do to help, though. I feel like we've gained as much information as possible. Is this our health bar? What are these? This is obviously a compass, I think. What's with the Diablo mana and health pools? At least I look happy. Is that my sanity meter? You'll find okay. Some doors need to be opened with items. Use an item on something. Open the inventory button. And drag the item to use it. Hey, the key's gone though. It's destroyed. I don't know why, but that door and that giant keyhole. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done tonight. Remember, you can hold control to look around freely. What? Oh man, I could have checked out that girl better. Although I kind of saw her already. Look at doggo. Getting a better look at things. It's a small white dog. Might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. come I can't hold camera? Woof. I don't want to hammer the doggo. I want to see what happens, but at the same time I don't want to, you know what I mean? What if that's what starts the evil? If I give in to this girl's insatiable lust for murder. Well, they're numbered. You know what I mean? I feel like we should go with the numbers. Sewage treatment. Gameplay tips. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. All food you have ever eaten is rotten. You have never tasted fresh food. Oh, this is coming from you. That's why it's all. I thought she's just like. Are we sure she's crazy, or did we just give her a bunch of coffee and no sleep? Like, what is happening here? This looks like tweaking. This looks like just stoner nonsense information up here. This is just stuff people think about when they're really high and it's 2 in the morning. Alright, sewage treatment plant, get at me. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows never heard of a hammer. What a stupid. At least she's having a good time. Let's back here. What's behind the front entrance? Nothing. Dang. There should be at least a collectible. They should update this game to where you can move normally. And add, I don't know, like girl biscuits or whatever they like to snack on. Whatever the equivalent is. Just put whatever collectible coins you think they would like. Now I'm thinking about Girl Scout cookies. Those peppermint patty ones. Hold on. Okay, I can't door that door. Wait a minute. I have hammer. Take that, sewage treatment facility. The government won't bring me down. Is this horror? I can get in the water. This place is tough. That shadow's interesting. We got some darkness up ahead. That's good, right? Alright, looks like we can't fall off the edge. So we got a nice little lip feature. Oh, now we can. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. Yeah, that's distillation right there. You know your science. It smells bad, but once it's done, you won't smell a thing. Except for the stuff that we cleaned out and gotta get rid of. If water treatment is for our safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight to the human waste? What could be hidden down there? Ah yes, the Project Manhattan Human Waste Project. How to turn human waste into a weapon capable of stopping terrorism and liberating freedom. And if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick. Exploit deleted. Well, at least it's an efficient elevator. Is this her helmet, or what is this? That's just her HUD. That's the way she looks when she goes down the elevator. She looks kind of like an Invader Zim character, doesn't she? She's got a lot of she's got that ring effector about her eyes and body. She has that look in her eye that looks like she wants to just go you know what I mean? Can we shoot Bellu? Oh wait, it's control, right? Okay, it's safe. I thought it was just a drop. I was like, what is this? Is this a game over already? Hold on. Is there a secret in here? No. What about over here? What about in the pipes? Something told me there was gonna be nothing in the pipes, but I did it anyway. Wait, can I touch the boxes? I don't have to just hammer them? Alright, you know what? Whatever. Can you imagine you run into a girl who wears a crazy helmet and only moves at 90-degree angles? Can I bars? Can I? She's like a cat. She has 2 functions, or like three functions or 4 functions. You know what I mean? Just look. Freaking analyze, speak, and then slap it. If you don't understand it, just slap it with something. This looks like someone interesting. Hold on, let me check on my left. Darkness. But it's an option. I could just hammer it, or we can analyze. The double stock thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Should I jump in its mouth? Should I let it eat me? Daddy-o? Oh, hello. Why aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? Ah, you try to touch the stocky thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely managed to pull your hand free at the last moment. Violence begets violence. Kill. It's great. It bit me. It was being aggressive. That was self-defense. Self-defense. I think everyone can agree on that. Whatever that plant was asking for it. Did it have a secret? Do I get the dark ending now because I didn't do the pacifist run? Alright, well, it looks like we're going on a killing spree. I really hope that was some sort of water waste monster and not just a science man doing his job in the bowels of this water treatment facility. Can you imagine if I'm just that insane? He's like, good day, little miss. Are you lost? This is kind of a really smelly and dank place you're in. Then you just hammer him to death. Oh, God. No. My human waste family at home. Billy farts, and my wife, Mindy, farts. The farts will never be the same. Can you imagine it? Poor Billy growing up without a father, murdered by the Brutus herself, Hammer Girl, or whatever her name is. Let's scooch on over here. Oh! The trait woman, the thrate woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Is this a species? Am I in the Elder Scrolls? Is that like a turtle wolf woman? Wouldn't that be something to find out? This is we're on Akavir, the other continent they rarely talk about. That's what this game takes place in. Watch your step, Wayward. The bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks into the chasm for hours, and I haven't heard one hit the bottom. Can I touch her? You reach out to touch her face, but the throat woman bats away your hand, shooting you in an inquisitory stare. Yeah? I just wanted to make sure she was real. She's got them pretty eyes. Look how crazy they are. Ooh, is that a type of Renegon? Look at that. She's got the Renegon, but it's yellow. What does that mean? So what happens if you combine the Renegon with the Byakugan? Get a little bit closer. Hold me close, Tony Danza. I could walk into the chasm. That's an option. Can I touch this? Can I touch rock? Ask rock questions. Hammer rock? Hammer the rock. I could kill the woman. But just because she's a different person doesn't mean we need to murder her. It's just me and her down here in the waste treatment plant. I don't want to. She's a different race than me. I don't want to go down the hate crime route. You know what I mean? Like, that's just immediately what people would think. Let's get out of here. Maybe there's a puzzle to solve to get the bridge to appear. Can I jump in the waters? No. This tiny lip down here also prevents me from... I can free look while moving. This looks kind of weird. At this point, if you can make this much... A key. How do we get that key? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. At this point, though, if you can do all of this, why not just make the game, you know, to where you can move around like in a regular 3D world style instead of like this weird tank movement. I wonder how old this game is. Didn't check. What the? Oh! Oh! It's an enemies! I've been bloodied. I lost half health. What? I have to fight with this? I have to fight like this? Well, at least we had a reason to defend ourselves, finally. I thought it was just a dude. I wonder if he would have not been aggro if I hadn't murdered that other plant. Oops. Just hammered the note. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up. The other day for the first time. I had memories before Sunday, but they just seem so hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. Well, that's a good note. Ah. Something good finally happened. That's good to know. Hold on. Can we observe it? It's just the switch. We can't talk to the switch? Talk to it. No? Touch it. Let's close that. Let's close that. Close it, close it, close it. I don't know what to do after I open it. What if there's a demon back there? What if Lapus Lazul, the evil necromancer from Minecraft, is over there? Need a key for this. Interesting. Whoa! 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 Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! I'm running out of health. I'm already about to die. It's barely been a day. The nugget looks at you in a pleasant way. It's simple fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. I mean, I guess we'll let it live because it's not violent. Hold on, if it lets it touch us without murder, then we'll let it live. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in a greasy slime now. He's icky, but he's not violent. He might be a nugget, but he's not trying to murderize us, so he gets a pass. I don't like what's going on down here. Oh, why can't I turn? Okay. Well, that looks unpleasant. Can you imagine if you didn't start exploring with just your hammer out, just in case? What's that? Okay, it's nothing. I thought there was something on the ceiling. Please don't try to murder me. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. Yeah, but that's not a reason, girl. You're kind of low on health. All right, let's try to build some karma. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. let's get in position. Hold on, I kinda wanna... This game needs an auto-save feature or a quick save. Because we're gonna... I was gonna switch to hammer. But he died. Can I look at the blood? Can I touch the blood? Can I touch the blood? Does that count as killing him? Because I kind of need keys too. Like, just because his anger is so bad that it caused him to die by a very viscous and horrible explosion doesn't mean I'm a bad person, right? I don't think that murder counts as I don't think that kill counts as my kill. I'll just do my job. Alright, the Minecraft box does nothing. Let's leave. I have the queen key. It's full of love. Doesn't give me any health though. I feel like the enemies do a little bit too much damage here. Your movement is not like graceful. Also, so far each enemy takes 3 hits to kill. It looks like I also take 3 hits to kill, so I guess it's like even, but still. Well, here's a troll hole. Does the queen key do anything for this? Did we? No. Huh, observe it. Close that. Is this not a queen hole? I guess that'd be a heart symbol above it, wouldn't there? I need a regular key for this one. So this is why the game takes so long. All the key exploring you gotta do. Watch, I find out I have to kill those nuggets to get health back, like way later on. That would suck. I need more juice now. Is this the queen hole? It's purple. Excuse me, sir. I mean, the queen key is also purple. I don't know. Hey, there you go. We come this far. It's not like a boss room, is it? Because all I have is a hammer. Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation, sorry, and propagation. After all that time, look at that lovely smile. Back up. I don't know why it didn't let me click on you till right now. Do I have to be inside your noggin to talk to you? There you go. Oh, he. Is it time for me to go? Let's talk to the friends of the friendless. Can I observe you first, I guess? Can I observe this health? Do I just take it? You forget touching the royal nugget. Your hands are covered in greasy slime now. Oh, it's a royal nugget. It's different from a regular nugget. The royal nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Can I talk to royal nugget? Heavy as the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. You just called your queen a milk baby. All right, you got your own personal problems, I think. Yes, you, sir. Hold on, I gotta get on your level. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Oh. So you want me to... This is like a quest? It's like, am I being quested to kill her? She doesn't seem mad about the idea either. That's the weird part. That's as far back as I can go. I can't go behind the queen's... excuse me, royal chamber, it seems. First let's juice up. Oh, okay, I double click it. That did not give me a lot of health. That gave me like 1 hit's worth. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a few more of those. Is there an easy mode for explorers? People who want to take in the story? You know? Do I have to go to Nexus and download some Psychopomp mods? Alright, let's just hammer this queen, I guess. Oh, no, it didn't go in one hit. It just feels weird just hammering this thing. That's like, performance taken up. Oh, I have to get a different weapon? Oh, is it time for me to go? Do I get an upgraded hammer later or something? Alright, Royal Jelly Boys. Well, I got another key and I got a little bit of health back, so looks like we don't got a choice. We gotta go. Honestly, if this is the movement, I'm surprised there's not a setting for like toggle sprint. You just leave sprint on. Yeah, probably should leave flashlight on. Oh, good. Oh, that changes the language. English. Those are the settings. That's what we got. You gotta make it work. Maybe the limited settings are supposed to give you a feel of something. Oh wait, I got that other key. I opened that. We'll go explore that here in a second. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that first or open this door this way over here first with the new key. I feel like I'm supposed to explore that area first because you arrive there first, like it shows up first, but we'll come back for it. Hopefully we don't miss anything. But yeah, so far so good. The enemies are weird and tough to say the least, but I definitely don't feel the horror. If anything, it just feels like one of those weird niche exploring games. So far so good. Oh, wet Jesus. Okay. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. One good thing about this place is that it's obviously not a natural formation. Someone built this place, so it must lead somewhere. Alright. Whole lot of nothing underneath the staircase. But I looked anyway. There's another labyrinth that opens up right here, too. Oh, what's this do? Guess we don't got a choice. I mean, if we look at it, it's not gonna tell us anything, is it? Yeah. Ooh, the bridge appeared. So this is like Delta Halo on Halo 1 when you first arrive. You gotta turn on that bridge and watch that bridge animation. Hammer's ready, boys. Hello? Trying to get my Psychopomp on? Pump. What a noob. Pomp. Psychopomp. Laviosa. How deep in the earth am I, brother man? Hey, this is the other side of that lever, and I can immediately explore this one. Look at that. The circle of life. What's here? Demons behind me? No. This looks different. I could always be what ready. Uh-oh, I think that's an enemy or a talkie person. Oh, it's enemy. Gotcha. Ooh, they can't go into this narrow corridor. Can use that to our advantage, tactical advantage, in that narrow corridor where the size means nothing. No one hiding in the dark over there? Concerned. I get punished for exploring. There's someone back there. Doesn't look like an enemy. Looks like just a freak job. Let's go pick this thing up first. Visit a church. This is a church? Do we worship the Moth Woman? Reminds me of Bioshock 3, to be honest with you. Can I observe whatever these drugs are? No, just take the drugs. Don't ask questions. Just do drugs. There we go. That kind of concrete you want to lick, full of textures and holes. Well, then lick it. Why can't we? It's a statue meant to be worshipped, though a bit crude. The wings are quite striking. Talk to it. You talk to the statue, but it feels a bit embarrassing to do so. You're in a water treatment facility killing demons. What do you care? What kind of concrete you want to lick? Should I hammer it? Seems unhammerable, so it's good quality construct. Good job, team. And I'm back to full health, it looks like. Hello? No secret in the corners? Listen, I played a little bit of Doom here and there. Sometimes secret in the corner is what it's all about. Oh, it's only one of those little folk. That'd be closer. The trait woman's eyes look angry, but mostly tired. Let's talk to her. Ah, you startled me. This holy place has been overrun by these sparkle-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. Let's touch her. You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? First of all, why would you yank her hair? Look at her. I don't think there's a thought. I don't think there's a single brain cell inside of whoever we're playing as his mind. Wait, do we know who we are? Just give us a vague albino trait. No. What's our name? How do we know? Who are we? Where do you go? What do you do? Rain makes it water. Krispy Kreme with a little kibble in it. What are the Slipknot lyrics can we miss here in this catacombs of human waste? Hopefully we find the pulse of the maggots soon, because otherwise I'm gonna be sad. It's down here. Let's go down first. We go down first. Is this not where we arrived from? Yeah, I could have sworn we came from here. Didn't we come from here? We somehow walked past all that stuff? Oh, that was behind us. Oh, we started from up here. Okay, now I'm recognizing it. Yeah, we started up here. This is different. This was locked. We unlocked it. I feel you. I feel you. I'm getting it. It's confusing. I'm scared, but I get it. Also, how do I get that key? Let's go back over here. There might be something that we missed. Come over here and just take a look again. Because is it like a secret? It's health. How do we get to that health? Hold on, I have a weird feeling. Call me crazy. Maybe it's a secret. Can't reach it from here. sideways view things. Oops. Nothing here? No, no switch? Okay. I did see a block of something over here on this edge. Oh, the lady's gone. She went over across. Okay. We can't leap to our death. That secret might be too hard even for me. Well, across the chasm I must go. Sounds dangerous. Maybe she's willing to talk now. A little bit more, huh? The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there may be food here that I could bring to my village. But I suppose it is just a pipe dream. All that is here is a lousy, rusty lever. Let's try to touch her again. You reach out to touch her face, but the tall woman bolts away your hand, shooting you an inquisitorial stare. I wouldn't have it any other way, lady. Can I have that lever? Gotta check the hammer out. Well, this doesn't look ominous and dangerous at all. We'll touch it. The chain moved, but I don't see. I heard something. I don't see anything different though. Lady, did you see something different? No. I mean, I don't like being on the bridge. But hey, wait a minute. Things got wider over here, did they not? No, they're the same. I'm just misremembering. Because we got these blocks, they do nothing. Can you change over here? Doesn't look like it. How do I get that last health thingy? It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna be bothered. What do you want? Uh-oh, there's water up there. Water down there and up there. Non-Newtonian spaces are occurring. If we go down this way, okay, so this is where we're supposed to go see the queen. Righteous? Righteous. But instead of going that way, because I feel like that's where you're supposed to go now. You're supposed to go back to the queen. Maybe it's easier to explode her now, after you pulled the chain thing, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a sequence of things. Maybe you crushed her with something, I don't know. Maybe you dumped her in a vat of acid, who knows? Come back down here into the abyss with my hammer. Make sure we didn't miss anything way over here in the yonder. This is where the guy exploded. There's nothing else. Okay. Didn't miss anything. So it's got horror. But it's really more of a puzzle game, isn't it? In the weird, wacky world of this lady. Going even further down. So this takes me back here. There's that button. It opened up that, which gets me behind the beginning area. doesn't help me get to the health secret. This is what I really want. So I'm just gonna come back over here. I gotta go. This is how I go zigzag. You gotta go. This is the vehicle's top speed, by the way. This is me holding down sprint. Huh. Oh, I have a stamina bar. That's what the purple is. I thought it was magic. I thought I unlocked abilities later. That's my staminas. I'm lacking the staminas. Oh, hey. The nugget's gone that was on that wall. I wonder what happened to Nuggies. What happened to Nuggies? Hello, Queen? Uh-oh. I think we did kill the Queen. What is that? Talk to it. No? Just touch it? You got an egg of the earth. The entire earth. Oh, that's done. Children's hospital now. We did it. Some creatures do not like light. Real world tip. The cure for cancer was discovered in 1994 by a man known as Marcel A. Linden. Linden was unfortunately killed in 1994 when he was impaled by a child's crayon drawing. Seems legit. Children's hospitals. You never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. That's her opinion. Bleach and Elmer's glue is a bit much for me, to be honest. Was anything behind me, like health? There's the exit. Can I hammer the exit? No. Wow, this flashlight does not cause a lot of light scattering, does it? Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable illnesses. We're having a lot of positive thoughts here in the children's hospital, I see. You're only sick once. What does that mean? That's not true. All these hospitals heard about the cold or the flu. This is the last place where you want to be only sick once. You get sick and then you dies. That's it. That's all you get. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you a disease. A place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. Hey. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door is wide open, waiting for me to enter. The beckoning call, sirens call. I like this loading screen. She has fun in elevators. Hello? I got my hammer. I could go talk to that person right at the beginning. Or I could immediately dive into the darkness to the left or the right. Let's dive into the darkness, shall we? Wow, it goes deep. I see you. just gotta time it? Why did that one have so much health? I hope you're worth it, because I almost died just trying to get to you. The nurse has a key card around her neck. I think about choking her with it. That seems rude. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved to their own main room up above. Touch her. She feels like a smile and touches like a day. Do I have to kill her to get the key card? That seems a bit aggressive. Alright, nurse. Sorry. Life is cruel for some reason. Why should the children's hospital be any different? Hey, nurse. Oh my. The moon seems to have a problem. Let's look at the nurse. The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. Doctor. Beautiful night, isn't it? Makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. In this universe, I guess that's true. What was that one channel? Where it's like Saturn is a lens. You guys remember what I'm talking about? That's what it reminds me of. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna find out what the first game over screen looks like. Because I don't have any more health potions. And the enemies do too much damage. We gotta keep on risking it for the brisket. Nothing. Well, we could go back that way, or we can go talk to that nurse in the green area. Miss, you mind if I strafe my way to you? Oh, she has a key card too. The nurse wears a plastic key card around her neck. What a time to be alive. Ah, it's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. Sorry, miss. Can I touch her? The nurse moves in a shaky, outdoorsy way. She's got that nature about her. Sorry, nurse. Science is struggling to make sense of this world, and I must solve its problems myself. One hammering at a time. This is where the turn was? Yeah, okay. Get your hammer out, just in case. Oh, good. We're locked in. Good for us. Well, I'm almost dead, but I got 2 key cards. A pocket full of miracles. Let's do this. Hold on, let's find the knife hands. There we go. We're through the Dr. Phil knife hands. We made it. Ooh, what's the other direction? I think there's some blood on the ground. Can we observe the blood? Can we touch the blood? Is blood good for us? No? Right. Look at the note. Recently uncovered text refers to enigmatic figures. Shiveshnesh, Vishniri, Queen of Venus, and Krishna Colvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury, respectively, which they held dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religion or cultures. Symbols of the aforementioned deities? Is that what it deities? Because it looks like a C almost, like deities. F-formed deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. But what and how and why? Can I leave the note alone now? Why does this door look like a false door? You want to talk about this door right here? Talk to door. Touch door. Touch door. You wrap your knuckles against the wall. It rings out a little more hollow than the others. It was a goo wall. A very famous and well-known goo artifact. I don't like how this place is open. What's this? It's the Oxchila, an important part of the human ear. Talk to it. Used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be free floating Cochile, and I've never been happier. Touch it. Cochile feels sensitive and receptive to sound. Huh. Let's go back and talk to people in the main area now. Before we go explore those darknesses next to the Cochile. Hopefully the one nurse has help for me. This is a hospital after all. Can you cure me? Heal me possibly? Possibly? That looks sus. That looks sus too. Hello. Let's see. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void, and you just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. Let's try and touch her. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. Aww. Does she know I murdered her two nurse sisters for their key cards? Probably not. Alright, let's go visit this patient first. Get your hammer out just in case. He looks dangerous. Huh. Ooh! Looks like it's just what I needed, because that eyeball thing I fought in the hallway was really tough for some reason. Damn, I was at 7 HP, and that guy got me down to 1. Because I couldn't run away. If I ran away, I got stabbed in the back with that eye arms, or the slicers, whatever they are. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. Talk to her, I guess. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the distillation of a people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you if you know how. Let's touch her. You get no pleasure from touching Cleopatra. That's right. Let's hammer her. This isn't helping my tinnitus. I'm not gonna lie, everyone. I'm just gonna say it. This child hospital kind of sucks. I know, harsh, but I calls it like a season. I don't feel like these people are saving any children in here. Take a look. Plato's before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way. Don't you gyrate at me, Plato. I I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. It was totally off the mark with that. Oh, I was, sorry. No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right. I'm not sure about all of that. The touch and smell of children, that's where you lose me. You get no pleasure from touching Play-Doh. Someone's got a hammer in there, huh? Hey, Cleopatra had health in her chamber. What gives, Play-Doh? Where's your health? Why are you holding out on me? Can I hammer away the children? Nurse, why must you fill this hospital with lies? What is this? Oh, good. Mushrooms and what appears to be hell. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle, to conquer, to be conquered, to feel the warm slick in your hand. Would you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. That's touching. You get no pleasure from touching Alexander the Great. What am I supposed to be learning here? I don't feel like I'm learning. I don't feel like I'm horroring. Oh, there's not the key card. Alexander, sorry, it looks like your nurse has to die because my girl, my lady, does not know how to ask people for their key cards. Oops. Good thing I was out of range. The nurse wears a key card around her neck. Let's talk to her. Let's at least get to know her before we hammer her, alright? You should always get consent to hammer. As a thanks for their contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored and they'll never be unhappy. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She feels very proud of her special card, key card. That's my key card. Alright, Alexander, good luck with your supposed happiness that you have in here. Looks more like hell to me, but what do I know? I'm just an adventurer. Alright. Got a tiny bit of health back. Hopefully it's enough. Must have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Go around to the other side. Gotta go through the secret chamber door. In my defense, I tried to hammer those 3 people with my hammer. Nothing seemed to happen. Did I hammer the ear? No, right? Let the ear things. Doesn't affect me at all that he's an ear piece. He's not even an entire ear, he's just an ear piece. The dude is not even a complete ear. On the plus side, I am highly sure that the other direction just led back around to exactly where we are right now. Oh, it's a nurse, okay. I was like, really? My samurai instincts kick in. The nurse is ready for a hard work in R&D in the future, in the coming future. Perfection. Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it, though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Let's touch her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. Sorry, nurse, you've lost touch. Wait, so you're making parasites? Uh-oh. Well, at least there's one more nurse to talk to. Find a tick. The nurse looks excited. The future is full of opportunities. Let's talk to them. Study of neoparasites is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes in her. Let's touch her. We gotta touch them all. Gotta touch them all. The nurse feels dry and cracked. Oh, these nurses are dry and cracked for some reason. Bunch of crack nurses. The nurse look. Sorry. My brain and my mouth has decided to try to say those first 3 words all at the same time for some reason. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. Mental health. Where's my mental health? It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. Let's touch her. The nurse feels happy to be alive. We could change that. But I don't want to do the Sith ending. I don't want to deal in absolutes. I know how to use it, Sam. Alright, let's get close. Check her out. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. The tick is simply too happy to respond to any meaningful way. So it just gurgles in delight instead. Touch. You reach out to the tick to touch it, but you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. Well, I'm out of options, so hammer! Hammer! No? No Magusto hammer! You want some key cards? Huh. The solution is slightly obscure to me. What are these pillars? Nothing? Once again, I find myself lacking knowledge. What is this? Can we observe these? Notice there's only 3 of them. Did they take key cards? No? Alright. Well, it was fun, nurse, but it looks like I'm lost. Wait, do I use the key cards on the pillarmen upstairs? Here, what do you think? Has to be it, right? There's 3 pictures downstairs, 3 pillarmen, 3 key cards. Well, it looks like I missed something somehow. My infinite wisdom. Should I go back in the elevator? Is that it? I have the key cards now. Can I leave? Touch the elevator. Hammer the elevator. No? Interesting. Very interesting. Was there anything I missed down the hallways of stabbings? Are these keycard areas? Okay, we're getting somewhere. We don't want to talk about this, we don't want to look at this. No information derived from this. Let's talk to the nurse. Hello, nurse. We've nourished our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Let's look at her. The nurse looks at you, though an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. Let's touch her. The nurse's dry surface is covered in a layer of wetness. How? Wait. Your dry surface is covered in wetness? How, what if, is that like feeling wet porcelain? Is that what you're trying to describe? Pull the lever, Kronk. Something changed. We've nursed our patients so well, okay. I think there was one over here too, right? Get your hammer out. Always be hammering. You never know when you might need to Psychopomp. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, what's up, patient boy? Let's talk to the nurse. We gotta get all the information we possibly can. Look at her. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's tickling in a most vile way. Trickling. Oh, trickling. That's good. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. Huh. Let's touch her. The nurse touches and feels in a way that tells you she really understands the big picture when it comes to healthcare. See, this game's just having a laugh. It's having a good time, and I'm kind of for it. Am I killing the upstairs patients with these now? That'd be kind of cool and interesting. Everyone's dying today except for me. I know the Nindo ways. Hopefully these stab arms die once everything's dead. Yeah. That's the skills for kills, Agent. Then we'll go upstairs and revisit them after we push all our buttons. Because it looks like we're going underneath the cores of all the freak jobs that were upstairs. The big three, as they say. Things are coming in threes right now. Thus, the Halloween season has begun. Alright, behind the moon nurse. There it is. Hello, hello. My patient dear. Hold on, I don't think there's a nurse in there with this one. No one to touch. Shame, really. I like that. I'll touch it later. First, I must observe my work. Ah, yes, the evil that was Alexander the Great. To ruin. They're just dead? They're just black screen dead. Can I talk to the nurse? Does dialogue change? Or is the level just over? Are we done with the creepy children's hospital already? Hello? Welcome to the lower wing. Honor them. Alright, so we did our part. Let's touch. You got an egg of the earth. Hey! Public school. Look how happy she is. Transient location. I found a secret level and we're going in. Some tips are outright lies. Real world tip. Trees are not the only organisms capable of insuculation. Am I saying that right? Deer, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. What? Discover a transient area. Daddy's bad place. Oh, good. We found Daddy's bad place. Good for us. There's a cross on the wall, and the universe outside seems to be exploding like when we were going through hell in that other game. What was that? You run your finger across the surface of the TV set. Pick up a notable layer of dust. You think about how it feels if you were covered in a layer of dust.
3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency
An old dusty TV set.
following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature.
It's pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-absorbed. When a TV talks back to you, it's a true friend.
Stay inside. If you are outside,
There's only one option left. Take this, Daddy's bad place. Huh. Anger began to rise in the lady. The young woman decided hammering was the only option. It's tough. That's a good TV set. I used to have a CRTV. Alright, that's how old I am. We had several. Glass screens. Weighed like 50, 80, 100 pounds. 1,000 pounds. But you could still destroy one with a hammer. Even the toughest ones. So that one's quality. That one's got to be a Japanese one. We seem to be trapped in a nebulous void, you and me, TV. Was there something in my inventory? I don't get this Daddy's bad place. Seems to be limited. What about the cross? I realize that that's a different thing, object in this world too. No? Nothing? Can we talk to Jesus? Hey, Jesus. Touch Jesus. Touch him. Touch him once, touch him twice, you know? Exit sign? I got OCD. That means I obsessively overthink things I overly obsess and think about. That means I might have a simple thought and I think it's so profound. Alright. I guess we're leaving. Another transient location. That's a nice feature. Game tip. Make sure to use items sparingly. They're rare. Real world tip. Trees are not the only organism capable of insuculation. Look at her. She's so happy to tell me. What is this place? Hey, can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Good, I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand it. The queen, she's awoke, but still dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The king is still fast asleep, like a big, dumb, snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time. Not until everything is ready. Do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring. Not like the real thing. The one that just squirms right and makes such a mess when they pop. I love patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. If you say so. You're the boss. Hee. Am I a good boy? The boss is of the boys. The king of all boys. Once I see you again, I'll give you a big, nice bone. Sounds lovely. I'll look forward to that. Oh wait, is the channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening can do anything. It's a floating orb. Something about it seems simultaneously important and absolutely worthless. You try talking to the orb, but it does not respond. Seems that you are not a part of its communication system. You can barely reach the orb, but it feels smooth and jittery, like there is a great deal of electricity inside. Is that the same thing about this orb? This orb? Are these balls up to something? It's a floating orb. Something about it seems simultaneously important words at the same time. It's talking. Oh, it does not seem to respond. Alright, about the same. Alright, just to be 100% sure, it'll try to touch it. You can barely reach it. Okay, hammer time. Hammer time. Come on now. Hammer the orb. Hammer the orb. Come on. Are you a Psychopomp can or a Psychopomp can? No, that doesn't make any sense. What deep lore was that supposed to be? I'm confused. There's one more. One more. Showed up. Not every enemy is a friend. Good to know. Trees are not the only organs. I think she's running out of facts. I think she really wants me to believe about the inoculation. Inoculation? Inoculation. What is inoculation? Does someone know? Can someone tell me? Triad Village. Maybe I can find some health potions here to save up on them. Take them to me to the other places, you know what I'm saying? Enemies are sparing, but they're tough and unforgiving. This actually looks like a place, not just the horror dream of my nightmares. Talk to this lady. The Triad woman's eyes you up and down. Distrust is in her expression. Our village was forced down here after all the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call this place our world, Earth, makes me sick. Touch her. You reach out and playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why did she let you do that? Why can't I yank her? Why can't I just yank things? Triad woman looks very hungry, but more than that, she looks worried. Food has become hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. I will, but let me touch you first. You reach out to touch her face, but the tiny one moves out of the way. Just the last moment, looking at you funny. I like to touch things. I'm a toucher. Hold on. Try to get a better angle. The Triad child is no older than 2 years. For now. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Touch the child. Be like Play-Doh. You reach out to pat the Triad child, but it lightly growls at you, showing some small but sharp teeth. Anger began to rise in the strange lady. You know, it's cool. No one's perfect. Hold on, I'm gonna pop, drop while we're doing this. Getting dry in here. I have water, but this is the kind of dryness that doesn't get defeated by water. But I will do both. Stay hydrated, gamers. Hello, are you the village elder? The Triad woman eyes you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. I don't look too human, do I? Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. Nothing but dust and clay. I don't think these humans are good humans. Might be fake humans. These might be the synths from Fallout 4. You reach out to poke her in the eye, but the Triad woman shoots you a look that makes you stop. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Why are you always trying to touch and squeeze on people? She's a toucher and a squeezer. Oh look, it's emblems of the dark gods we read about. Socrates and Venusasilo, or whatever they're called. They used to live in harmony, mostly. They made the universe. Remember that? The universe? That looks like the weird symbol we saw in those boxes, too. Whatever that is. I think that's it for this village, though. I don't think there's any more secrets. I wish there were. Just a couple of health potions to take with me on my adventure to the other place. Is there anything back there? Can I go in here? Wait, what was that? Did I... Oh, for a second there I thought I went through the bars. Uh-oh. Did I glitch it? Am I not supposed to be able to go through her? I think I'm accidentally stuck. No! Undoubtedly, this was the heretics doing. How did I accidentally walk through a person? Miss, do you mind? I don't want to have to murder you to get free. Distrust in her expression. Dang it, how do I can't quit. I did save my game, but it was before that other alright, fine. I don't want to. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Alright, fine, whatever. I got a little bit of Sith in me. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry, you guys entrapped me. I felt you were too close, man. You were too close. You were too close. I felt danger. It felt like danger. Sorry, that was the mean albino one anyway. No one cares about the mean albinos. If you're gonna be albino, you can at least be nice. Let's do it. Not every enemy is an enemy. Inanimate objects feel pain. Make sure to hit them against things as hard as you can. They deserve it. Do they? Whenever I do pro tips, should I just use this from now on? Should I come back and grab this? And we just have her, all the pro tips just... By the way, guys, information. Alright, Daddy's bad place. Already was here. Wait a minute. Hold the telescope. Touch me once, you touch me twice. Oh, the TV doesn't work anymore. Oh, now it works. How'd I go back to the same transient place again? Hold on, let's leave. That's weird. Looks like they repeat. Daddy's place is still there. Oh wait, does it tell me something different? Is it a trick? Do I get different information this time? A man claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got it." Sandy medication hurts your health. It's kind of true sometimes. Alright. We're back in Daddy's bad place because maybe science. Oh, I thought that was a lever for a second. I thought that was a secret lever up there, but now it's just broken debris. Broken debris. Try to listen. Listen carefully with intent.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature in the Melness borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside,
considered highly dangerous.
My fear is killer. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It
if you're thinking, stop thinking, I think it said.
And does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
The insect is not real. Do not try to communicate with the insect because the insect is dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. Okay. Alright. Did we learn something? I'm not sure, but public school. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you have done wrong. Oh my god. We went back to Orthodox Catholicism, apparently. That's not poop, that's concentrated evil coming out of your backside because you're a naughty child. You're bad, and you should feel bad. Hold in your poops. You sinner. Wow. We made it. Final level. Can I touch? Can I squeeze? It says sometimes you shouldn't touch things, but I try to touch everything. It feels like the only real option. When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. Fair enough. This appears to be the cafeteria. Dead end. I look into each of the classrooms and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly and I think I might be at the other side of the school. Touch? Touch it? No. There's only nerve clusters in there, apparently. This door's messed up for some reason. Keep that smile going. It's only gonna get worse, right? The elevator's down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into the heart. Keep that smile going. Oh, it gets a little... The non-Newtonian parts start to grow a little bit over yonder. The lockers seem to laugh at me, try to touch me in inappropriate ways. Well, at least a medic survived here. There's not the right number of stars, let's count them, boys. Get that Liberty Bell up. Oh, let's go back around. Through the smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting close. God knows I love a thick iron smell when I go to school. Keep that smile going. Keep those eyes open. You got a smile? You better keep it. Cold place where they put the loud kids. Ooh. Look at her nervous sweat. She used to be the loud kid, I can tell. She's not the loud kid no more, though. She wears a Psychopomp, and she walks around like a tank. Dazed, confused, and scary. The Tensione, they used to call it. El Diablos took us. Get that juice up. Alright, looks like we're going in. Hopefully there's no knife hands in this level. I can't only deal with so many Ductville knife hands. Why, hello. If it isn't school, my old enemy. Your design has changed, friend. Welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your own way around. Oh, I see. I'm surrounded by the abyss. What's that over there? It's moving, but it looks like industrial movement. Wait, we got a note here. Open Valley. When the child looks at the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. When the adult looks to the sky, they will see no lights, but take comfort in it. There is no longer in nothingness. There is no danger in nothingness. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. Some negativity. Why is this one open like a book, but it's a piece of paper on the wall? Huh? Someone tape up an entire book and we couldn't get an asset for that? This is the main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there is a machine surrounding my head. One that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn it off? The safeguards so that machine will turn on? Oh, turn off safeguards so it'll turn on. I need to crush my head. Would you mind? Oh, hello. Metal Man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Oh, it's someone from the Mechanicus line of thinking. Oh, are you a servitor, sir? Let's talk to him. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic. Wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. Let's touch him. Rust and sweat. Nice. He seems legit. I like him. Hard-working Rust Man here, ladies and gentlemen. Should we touch him more? Should we get to know him better? Should we ask him out? Oh my god. Getting a little aggressive there. Why are you so sweaty, Rusty Man? You want to explain those things to me? Oh, it's the abyss. Okay, I was like, what's up with this wall? It's a little clear. It's a little see-through. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. Can I save inside the school? I have to walk all the way back to the elevator? This is lame. Oh, I climbed on top of that for some reason. I have to use the tank movement to survive, to go through there. I knew something. As soon as I saw that, I was like, this is the type of parkouring. And they did not give me the type of controls to deal with this. Okay, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. No. It's not that. You are wrong. If that was true, you would be able to say it in the comments. Alright, factory man. Alright, so, what we need to do is combine the sprint button with the movement buttons. Can I sprint sideways? I noticed that it only takes stamina when you move forward. Or backwards. Forward and backwards it takes stamina, but sideways it doesn't. Okay. This one's not so bad. We can sort of, let's brute force this one. It's not that hard. The transient location. The Triad Village again. Oh, I just want to see. Did that lady come back to life? She's still dead. Oh, she came back. See? It's fine. What the fire? Can I touch the fire? I like the music here. I had more fluid movement, I could have done it easily, I think. Alright, let's go back. It's not that hard. It's literally the size of it if you look at it. So you move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So you just gotta go forward 2, 1, 2, then go left 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just line up with the thing, and the same thing with all the other ones. It's either left or right, and forward. It's not that hard. I'm making it hard in my mind, butter. My brain is making it hard when it's the easiest thing, so simple. I can do it. I know I can. I've done it before in my mind. I can see myself doing it right now. America, manifest destiny. Alright, come on now. Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just gotta go forward. 1, 2. Then I can sprint my way out. Look for some other option before we go. Alright. This one's probably way faster. Let's time this one. We gotta go 1, 2, then 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. See that? There's 2 more. Same thing. Get close. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Turn. This one's really slow, but still. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're through. Whoa! Elvira. Let's see. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crusher smashed into the floor. Hold on. This guy startled. Sorry. This guy actually did startle me a little bit. Caused my stomach acids to bubble up. Let's talk to him. Oh, you made it through. That's the sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. That's good. I like that. I like being a good worker. Russian sweat and metal shavings. Oh, he's got metal shavings. He's a bit different. Look how happy my girl is. Alright, let's walk around him, and hopefully we'll never have to walk through that ever again. If we have to go through that back the other way after we do this, I'm gonna be very upset and sad. Because this is a weird new form of platforming I was not prepared for. Ah, the teeth chattering area. Let's go ahead and talk to old boy over here. Actually, let's at least look at him. The Medallion Man stands in place. It smells like enamel around here. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above, and will learn new things from the worlds they speak. This information is fed to the generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. It's self-sustaining. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Huh. Good to know. Medallion Man stands in place. He guards the computer with his life. Uh-oh. Oh gosh darn it. Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Unalive himself again, I mean? Let me guess. He sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, Dumas. Get the heck out of here. Or I'll not swear at you again. Touch him. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Sorry. Let's look at the computer. Let's talk to the computer. We can only touch. Touch only. Hey, sorry about your friend, but he took his job way too seriously. Do I get a save point? Is that power up I can get later? Probably not. Gotta be really good at parkour. Oh, is this a different path? Did I not have to jump through all those, like, kill things? Oh, wait, no, I did, because this is a ledge. I fall down, don't I? Hold on. Yeah, I can't go up the ledge. Okay. I really hope there's not crushionators on the other side. There's gonna be crushionators on the other side, isn't there? I'm gonna have to do it again. Life, am I right? My Rust boys. Whoa! Well, it wasn't a crushionator, but it was still a surprise. Alright, just checking, see if there's a secret. Hi. What's going on, brother man? The metal man thinks about cool things in the future. This is my favorite building in the factory. When I was a small child, when a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn them into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? But you still do it while they're children, though? You don't let them grow up to become adults that then become useless? Vibrations inside. He's so vibrating and he's so rumbly. I want to find out what's rumbling in his tummy. Hammer. No. 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 What's this? I see the computer, but I also see the meat bits. We're gonna talk about this? What are those? Those can lids? I can't tell what those are. Chat, tell me what those are. Chat, is this real? Oh god, another guardian. The attack man looks at you disdainfully. Why does so much disdain? Huh? Let you buy to shut down the safeguards so you can crush the head of the factory? You gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be a Dumas if you think I'd do that. Let's touch him, but one more last time. You can't touch this guy. See MC Hammer? You can't touch this guy. Oh, I can touch him. I can reach out and touch him. See that? That's called touching. It's an aggressive form of touching, but still it counts. What are the hoes? They move too fast. Alright, well, no one's perfect, I guess. Let's leave. This side was my favorite side, because instead of having to deal with those crushionators, I just had two enemies. Two stabby boy enemies. I can deal with stabby boys now. Now that I have my hammer confidence, you see. I have built a repertoire with my hammer. I have become comfortable and recognize my hammer. And my hammer is comfortable, recognizes me. We move as one. It's like an extension of my body. And through that hammer comfort, I have developed a great increase in hammer combat effectiveness. Alright, I'll come talk to you. Why not? It's just you and me hanging over the abyss after all. Let's look at him. The middleman smiled at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory's up ahead. The the freaker keeps begging us to unalive him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? Just end it like that? Manufacturing? Wouldn't it be manufacturing? That sentence feels weird. Doesn't know how important it is to continue manufacturing? It sounds kind of right now that I'm saying it again. We must continue manufacturing. Still sounds weird, right? Is that just me? Am I overthinking it? Make sure there's no secret on around these corners right here. I don't know what the future holds. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please unalive me and make it as painful as possible. Alright. That's a weird request. But if you really want painful, we could drown you, I guess. But all we have is this crushinating. Hold on, let me look at this. I can't look at anything. I can't look at the button. I can't goo and glorify over its giant buttoniness. I can't talk to you and the button again. No, alright. Is this horror? It's funny. It's having a laugh. I'm not sure it's horror though. Ooh, look. An earth button. An earth egg. Let's go. Can't do anything except touch it. Okay, touch. You got an egg of the earth. Ah, entrance. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. The real JFK, then aborted fetus, was found by the Department of Justice 2006. What? The real JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Department of Justice 2006. I'm not even sure that's a complete sentence. I'm falling and I can't get up. I feel like I've been coming for a while, but it never... Deeper into the earth, deeper into the dirt rock, and the veins and sinew. The real world tip. There is a Mariana Trench under every town. Mariana Trench. My helmet give me the ability to breathe on the water too? When did this turn into Soma? Alright boys, we're under the waters. The girl structure floats happily. The girl structure. The girl structure. Can we talk to it? It says nothing. Can we touch it? It feels like beef jerky. Feels tough like beef jerky. Oh, there's another one over here. Kind of hard to click on it. The girl structure floats happily. Girl structure. Are we gonna not learn anything from the girl structures? Alright, keep your eye out for a boy structure. Because I don't feel like we're gonna learn anything from these girl structures. My mind is full of buttery intrigue. And I like the texture of this sand for some reason. Look at that sand. Sand! Yeah. Wall of sand. Don't worry about it, we got sand. Girl structure. Oh, did they get bigger? Or just taller? Explore the gold structures in the area around her. Maybe there's a secret. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's health out here. Or the final battle. Whatever the final battle is. Before the Psychopomp really begins. Uh-oh. Things are getting non-Newtonian over here. Huh. Center of the Earth. We finally made it. No more secrets, Earth. Awoken. Complete the game. This is it. The life meat of the world. I use it. I see it and somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking words I know but have never heard. A warmth, a love. I will make you anew, born to flesh from ash and clay. There you are, my wonderful child. The world has been changed. It has been twisted into something it is not. It will change more. Perhaps it will inevitably let us awaken your siblings. There is no secrets now. I see everything within my domain. Thank you, my dear Helmet. You are perfect in every way, baby. I am feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. Good. A-okay? Oh, I grew the wings. I've become the Moth Queen. Psychopomp. Very nice, very well made. If not, like, reminiscent of like a click adventure game. Love you too. Oh, is that out of nowhere? No, thank you. Thank you for making it. Apparently there's a continuation, Psychopomp Gold. So maybe if we do really well with this one, we'll see what that one's about. Stick around for the song. There's a song? We get a free song? Isn't it as good as... This is just the menu song. It's a pretty good menu song, though. Congrats! Look how happy she is now. Has some of her sanity returned? All come out of the national news. Oh, this is the song. What a cute little game. What a lovely little jaunt through horror. I'm not sure it was hard. It definitely had horror elements. What was it other than, like, I don't know, disturbing imagery? That's pretty much it. And they were honestly very tame by a lot of other people's standards. But thank you. Does it keep on singing now every time I'm in the menu? Does it start all over? It does. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Psychopomp. I'm sure, I mean, I'm not sure this is like a Halloween game, but it had its moments. It was very interesting and intriguing to say the least. Like, I definitely wanted to keep on playing and find out what the whole thing, what this girl's thing was. And I'm not sure I actually did. But she seems happy. And there's even a song, so what else can we say? I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you all who came out tonight to watch. Thank you all for each people who come back to watch these old episodes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Keep on posting. We'll see you on the next one. You all have a good night.